See those big jowls?
Yeah.
Those are venom glands.
That's amazing.
If that gets you, it's not good.
What is up, everybody? You will notice that this is a different looking pod. This is the Wild Times episode number 110, and it is just myself, the broologist, and the ever lovely broducer.
Can't deal with this lighting in the garage. It's. I look like a vampire.
I was not gonna say anything, but it's not your best look.
It's horrendous. I have two fluorescent light.
The amount of glow coming off of the exercise ball in the back too. It's something. So Patrick's embarrassed, but here's what we're gonna do, guys. It's so much better. Here's what we're gonna do. This is a very special episode. It's episode 110, and unfortunately, I have had a nightmare at my house.
And so check this out. There have been these flood and evacuation warnings. I got my truck right here, and I've just come down to the 99% of the time Bone Dry Creek by my house, the little bridge that we have to cross over. Look at what it looks like. The water's starting to creep up. You can see there. Before it was not hitting that side. So we're waiting for a wall of water getting down here. Absolutely nuts. So creepy. It's absolutely wild. It's literally starting to wash out the sidewalls on the back of the creek. You can feel it through your feet as it's thumping away. Huge boulders coming down. You'd last about 1 second before you were donezo. Come across the bridge. This is the bridge to our house. And it is just violent. I don't know if you can see how these waves are like 6-8 feet tall, shooting off of the spillway, pulling out the wall, pulling out the rocks. This was about 3 feet wide the day before yesterday, and today it's, I don't know, 12, 15 feet wide and growing. So that's going to be the end of the bridge soon. Really wild. Listen to those boulders. Look at the size of that boulder going down there. Huge, huge boulders washing down.
We got hammered with rain here in Southern California, and there was a big mudslide that didn't take out our bridge, contrary to what we were expecting, but it did, however, take out the internet. So I'm running a hotspot off of my phone right now, which barely works, just enough to set this up, and instead say enjoy this video that we're going to show you where Patrick, myself, and Kyle went to the Pomona Reptile Super Show and had a blast.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, look. We spent an hour and a half in the car together. The entire time you were saying this is going to be the first reptile show I've ever gone to where I didn't buy anything. And I was like, I will convince you to buy something. You are going to buy something. And you're trying real hard to stick to your guns.
I tried to pawn it off on you. I tried to make Kyle get a snake. And
I may or may not have gone really deep from never owning a reptile or amphibian to just becoming a huge frog guy. You'll have to see what happens here.
Stay tuned. Enjoy.
All right. It is January. We are here at the Reptile Super Show in LA. Now, my goal is to actually not buy something. I've been banned from buying anything, and much to Patrick's chagrin, my idea is, in fact, to buy him a housewarming present. So we'll see if I get away with it. And we're just going to go in, have a fun time, and check out the show.
We're going to get him to buy something. 100%.
All right, this is my buddy Ryan, longtime friend. We dove together. He used to spearfish. He used to live down the road, and then he packed up and moved like a dick. But he runs this amazing company, Zoom In, and all these products. Ryan, show the people that watch this like what one of your tank setups looks like.
Oh, come right over here, check this out. So this is one of the tropical enclosures that we set up for the Reptile Super Show. This is set up with most of the products that we made, and then there's some live plants in there. So this is what we do. We manufacture basically everything that you need to keep reptiles, to have them thrive in an enclosure or in captivity and just do great. So in this enclosure right here, we have a little Chihuahua gecko that you can see up in the corner. This is what we do. We're always at shows. We love the industry. Come check us out.
How's your tegu? Is he nice? Can he be nice? Can he be nice too? There goes my drink. I'm sorry. Right on your floor. Sorry about that.
Eat some, huh?
Yeah. Oh no, I spilled it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if he bites me, scratches, whatever. You want me to tag you? This big lizard here?
It's getting
take you.
Yeah, it's happening.
Whoa, this one's a
What's that?
bite.
He might be biting. We'll see. Oh, he looks pretty nice. Here he comes. Looks like you got to restrain him a little bit. Buddy. Hi. There we go. Look, Rhodey. Look. Look. Want to see him? Look, he's like a little dinosaur, huh? Oh, he got you? Touch him. It's just his tail that hit you. Touch him. Touch him on the back. There you go.
It's a turtle the size of a muffin. Look how tiny these are. They're $700.
These are gargoyles.
Yeah.
These are baby Lucianas, which is like this guy here. Then he has the Cresties. Then he has the hybrid. The hybrid is mixed a Chihuahua with a Crestie.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay. When they come out, they're crazy looking. They're totally different. The hybrids.
Gotcha.
Their lifespan of these guys is 15 to 25 years. They all change color. Their patterns.
It's the largest gecko species in the world.
Oh, really?
Unless we went and found that death lizard.
It's the only one like it in the whole world.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
World famous frazzle.
What's so special about him?
His pattern, he's the only one that has this pattern like it. He's the world's first like that in the whole world. He's the world famous frazzle.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Let me guess, $25?
No, we got offered over 100,000.
100,000? Yeah. Tony, you don't like geckos much, huh?
No, not at all.
Not really. I got it. I got it.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Said Tony, your mom said it's $100,000 morph.
I got offered 100,000 for it. Yeah.
You're joking.
As you can see, it's still right.
Dude, I got an easy like $18, no problem right now.
Oh, you get a cheeseburger and some fries.
Turn down $100 grand.
Yeah, to me, it's priceless. He's the only one like it in the whole world.
So there's no. You just want to keep them. These are.
Yeah, that's my personal guy.
What if somebody offered you $2 million cash?
Take him and I'm gonna go buy a house and just chill and have a good time.
So Tony, help me understand. He's just a 1 in a million crested morph.
Yeah,
he's
this
not
is- the
leucistic.
pattern-
He's
yeah,
not.
The pattern like that is the only one like it. You go.
Yeah, I'll hold him.
Check him out.
Look at that. Look at that. A $100,000, 1 in a million crested gecko. One in the world that looks like that. And his big relative cousin right there. You like him better, huh?
I like both.
Yeah. How beauteous. Oh, wow. Congratulations, man. He's absolutely stunning.
I kind of get it. Like I get it. You know?
Yeah. You could see yourself having one?
No.
No.
Because I was cleaning the tank and stuff. No way. If I had enough money to have someone come and do it all right, yeah. Look at this. Dude, this is a $3,000 snake. It's just a tiny little guy. It must be interesting, like knowing enough about these snakes to be able to tell the difference and be like, ooh, that one. Because they all
The
look
$3,000 one from the $1,000 one?
Yeah, exactly. Burmese? Big one? No, it's not real small. Burmese.
The Burmese tortoise? Star tortoise?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I missed it.
$750. No?
I'm not getting it. Stop trying. It's like such a good deal, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's buy two, get the third free.
So this is probably one of the rarest turtles in collection in North America, wouldn't you say? Yeah, and so this is there's Podocnemus unifilis, which is the yellow-headed Amazon river turtle, and this is Podocnemus
Urethra.
Yeah,
Urethra something.
it's definitely not urethra. It's Eurocephalus. Eurocephalus, I think. And it's the red-headed Amazon river turtle. And they are incredibly rare, and you can see where the name comes from. So the yellow-headed one is just as beautiful, but very different. But the rarity level of this is significantly higher. So yeah, just very, very cool. This is a dream one for me to keep at some point.
Erythrocephala.
Oh, it is urethra. I was wrong.
Is that one coming home for us?
Did you see the sticker price?
It's $2,900.
If he knocked the zero off, no question. Yeah.
What if it comes down to $2,850?
Done.
Okay.
It's a steal.
Now we're talking.
Are you willing to split them up?
Ideally not, but I mean, he's the turtle guy, so I don't. Like quickly while she's gone, take my credit card. Oh, did you get some rosies there?
I got a Musarana.
Whoa, that's sick. I didn't even know they sold Musaranas. That's gonna be dope when he's big. Yeah. Rosie. I love Rosie boas. You mind if I pull her out?
Yeah.
I have two of these at home.
Oh yeah.
Hi. Do you have a few rosies already?
No.
First one?
Yeah. Or well, I
You've
had
heard
one
them
before.
Yeah, I love rosies. It's a really cool morph.
How big will that get?
2 feet.
Oh, okay.
I guess it's already a foot. Like, but they get. I mean, like that size basically. Yeah, that's an amazing looking animal. Look at that.
Pastel leopard spark, and it's a het for pied and lavender. So the pied and lavender together, they call it a dream skull.
It does look delicious.
Does it
Like
though?
the word, like I would take a lick of this snake. Beautiful animal.
Definitely unique.
Very. It's amazing. I mean, this is all one species of snake. Like, like look at that down there. Like, this is one species of snake. Isn't that an incredible thing to think? Like, Patrick's actually looking to get into his first snake.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why he came today.
He's trying to get me to do it.
I am, yeah.
Do you not like snakes?
I like them. My wife is like psychotic.
I made him hold a cobra. We were in Vietnam together, and at first I took his shirt because I needed a shirt to cover its face because it was spitting on us, and then I made him hold it. That's cool.
Yeah. He used my shirt. It struck the shirt. I had to go shirtless the rest of the day. He's like, it's fine. I was like, I'm not putting a shirt on.
Doesn't it affect your skin though? Contact?
A little bit, but more if you have a cut or something.
We're in the middle of nowhere. He's like, you're good. I'm like, nah, man, I'm just gonna freeze. How tightly coiled that is?
Yeah.
Dude, look at this Numford Island tree python.
Dude, what a nymph.
Look how tightly it's coiled.
Yeah, they're amazing. They have the shittiest attitudes of any snake.
Oh, really?
Just green trees. I mean, these guys might say differently, but I've never seen anybody hold one without getting bit. Never.
They're shit.
They're so shitty.
Do you have a frog terrarium?
No. If I did, I'd have a lot of weird frogs, though.
I was gonna say, because they're so cool. Like, they're super.
They're such a good display animal, too. Like, you can have a beautiful tank that doesn't get messed up because frogs aren't, like, destructive, and put, like, 50 frogs in it.
Yeah, like, and just the colors, man. Look at this blue guy. A frog terrarium would be cool. Just, I don't want to take care of it. I think you should get one.
I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Let's talk. Kyle's looking for a new pet.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's get him a
He
frog
doesn't have a
terrarium
kid.
set up.
He doesn't have a girlfriend. Dude, it's on the Wild Times.
Yeah.
Like, straight up, you have a $150 budget from the Wild
I was going to
Times.
say, is that $3,000 snake over
Nope,
on the
nope,
table?
that's off the
Yeah,
table.
you can get 2 frogs in a little terrarium.
No problem. Here's what you need, Kyle. A true spirit frog. A Pac-Man frog. It's your spirit animal. He'll get as big as this container, too. We're here at the Reptile Show, and we just ran into Brendan, who breeds beaded lizards. Now, getting to hold a beaded lizard is a super, super rare treat, but he's got the rarest species of beaded lizard in the world, which is a very large, very venomous lizard that we're going to make Patrick go and meet. So, not to mention...
But I'm not going to.
Not to mention, Brendan's a brostner. So, not just a brostner, but a Patreon subscriber. So, we got to go see him. Come on, if my kid can do it, you can do it.
I'm aware. I'm not holding it. I don't want to.
Look at this guy. Look at those. See those big jowls?
Yeah.
Those are venom glands.
That's amazing.
If that gets you, it's not good.
Yeah,
But
that's why I'm not holding it.
it's a puppy. Look at it. Right, Brennan? So this is Brennan here. He is a brostner, a Patreon subscriber, and he said outright, if you don't touch it, he's unsubscribing.
I'll touch it. I'm just not holding it.
He's awesome, dude.
See, if I let Forrest peer pressure me into something, then it never stops.
It's a very
It
slippery
never
slope.
stops. He's like, hey, let's jump off the roof into the pool. I don't want to.
Tell us about beaded lizards.
They actually come from like Mexico and Central America. There are 4 species of beaded lizards, but they are one of like the few like confirmed venomous lizards.
Yeah. Have you been tagged?
I've been bit once by like a baby. Just felt like my hand was smashed. No scars, no swelling.
You get a shot or anything?
No.
Yeah.
It's the best
And that
way
was
to
a baby.
describe it. Baby, yeah.
But it would be the same,
Really?
right? The venom wouldn't change. I mean,
Teeth
maybe
would change.
quantity.
Well,
Yeah.
So their like delivery system is very poor. Their venom glands are actually down here at the bottom.
It's these jowls, right?
And they also have grooved teeth. So they have to chew on you and actually to like inject venom.
Give it a whirl, please.
Nope.
Please. Just a little. Hold half of them.
I will give it a whirl. I will hold that if you buy one of those turtles. It's $900.
That's a lot of money.
See, Peter,
I'm thinking about it.
If Peter was here, he would do all this.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, he's making some
He's
noise.
hissing a little.
Yeah, he's getting ready to envenomate me.
For the most part,
I love his face. Like, he's just got this face of like, hi.
it's just like a puppy dog.
Totally. It's like a dog face.
Dude, the taxidermied insects are cool.
Thinking about picking one up?
Is it the kind of thing you buy and then you just kind of like don't really look at it that often? And your wife hates it. It's like, yeah, you can put it in your office.
Yeah.
Dude, these are $2,500 each. This king one. Yeah, Kyle, you could get into geckos, I think.
I think I'm more into that than snakes.
Yeah. You know why? They're cute.
Yeah.
They're super cute.
You know-
Yeah, I think I'm gonna become like a big frog guy after today. Like, I'm in. I'm a frog guy now.
So I got a Florida soft shell. At home I have a spiny soft shell, a smooth soft shell, and what's called a peacock soft shell, which is a hybrid, but I don't have a true Florida. So, now I get to add to my soft shell tank a beautiful black Florida soft shell turtle. Well, this is a rare treat. I had 2 firsts today. I got to hold the beaded lizards and I got to meet an eagle owl. Pretty good day for me.
So there's the second largest owl in the world.
First owl?
This is my first owl. Not my first bird of prey, but my first owl.
And how was that experience just bringing her up?
Unbelievable.
So are you an owl person now?
Oh, 100%.
Like over any other raptor?
She's a house cat with wings.
Yeah,
She
that's
is
wild.
wonderful. She flies in the house. She hangs out with the kids.
You have a perch in the house for
I do,
her,
yeah.
and she just
So-
hangs out all day.
She has an enclosure.
Yeah.
But she gets to free range the house for
Wow.
the most part. Yeah. So she just hangs out with the kids,
like
bounces
like
around.
a Labrador.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
No, it's wonderful.
So how does she do? Does she sleep most of the day?
She's actually kind of flipped over. Eagle owls are both nocturnal and diurnal.
They're crepuscular
Generally.
mostly, aren't they?
Yes. Correct.
Yeah.
She has switched over. So in captivity, they will become mostly diurnal.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I didn't
so she
realize
sleeps
that.
most of the night.
Look at that. That's
Knock the
something.
balance.
You're a big girl, huh? Yeah, this is
She's a
by
good
far the
bird.
coolest part of the show, was running into you guys and seeing her.
Yes. I mean, look, it was a small turtle.
Small.
It was a small turtle.
Small. I didn't have to set up a new enclosure. I could just I dumped him right into my living room tank that has the other babies. But yeah, I lost. I told myself I wasn't. It's like a New Year's resolution where I'm like, I'm not gonna do this thing, and then like an hour later I do it. I eat the chocolate bar.
Let me ask you this. Were you the kind of kid who, like, when your parents would take you to a zoo, you had to come home with a little souvenir?
Yeah.
Because that's kind of what it felt like to me. It was like,
Definitely, yeah.
yeah. I really wanted you to buy the $900 turtle.
I know you did. And I thought about it very seriously. Asked the missus, considered it strongly, and went for the $40 discount turtle instead. We're not making that much money on the Wild Times yet, boys and girls.
No. Let me ask you this. I'm pretty interested in falconry after hanging out with that owl.
That was incredible. Yeah, getting to see that Eurasian Eagle Owl and work with that was the highlight for me. And of course, that's a wonderful thing about hanging out with reptile nerds, or animal nerds, I should say, at a reptile convention, because you just never in a million years would I have guessed going to the Pomona Reptile Super Show, I'd get to play with a Eurasian Eagle Owl in the parking lot. You can't predict that stuff, and that's what's so fun. So for anybody watching
that was super fun, by the way. Like, it was really set up for a good time. Like a huge beer garden, drinking some brewskis.
It was great. Yeah.
Met a ton of brostners there too.
We couldn't go more than 15 feet without bumping into somebody, as you see in the video, which is pretty fun. But it was
awesome.
It was a good time. If you're watching this, sorry that we don't have a traditional pod. Hopefully you enjoyed the video instead. And
next Monday, the
23rd, back to normal.
We'll have the regular pod.
That's right.
Blame the rain, man. Blame global warming. Blame the landslides. It's really not our fault. Forrest has been his house washed off a cliff, basically.
It's gone. It's gone. This is a pop-up studio.
Right.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night. I hope you enjoyed it.